Hello everybody and welcome back to the World Series here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean, every day 6 p.m. Pacific Time baseball. But we are about to finish out this season. We have at least 2 more games to go. The series is tied 2-2, so it is the best of 3. We have guaranteed that this series goes back to Seattle in Game 6. Huge win in yesterday's game, and hopefully we can keep the goodness going. Now, it does say that Bryan Woo is going to start this game. That is not true. It is going to be Luis Castillo, who unfortunately picked up his first loss of the postseason and only his second loss in the entire season in Game 1 of this series. We're going to throw him up on the bump. Heuskar, he pitched in Game 7 of the NLCS that we watched, and I'm not 100% how to pronounce his name because I turned down the commentary. So I don't know. You know what? I'm pretty sure on that last name, Heuskar? I'm not sure where to put the pronunciations, but we'll figure it out as we get set for game number 5. Huge game number 5 winner puts the losers back against the wall, and we'll see what we can do here. Yeah, we're actually going to go with our Seafoam Green uniforms. That's kind of interesting as we go to Truist Park. Off, clear skies. No, Luis Castillo's not 100% energy. I think we go with him anyway. I don't think we tinker with Bryan Woo. No offense, but he did not. Not great. Rodriguez is cold from the plate, even though he had a home run in yesterday's game. Polanco's looking good. Raleigh and Rayleigh not looking great. It's a right-handed pitcher. Glad that I double-checked that. I've been liking Dylan Moore there at third. I just like the speed. I like him at the bottom of the lineup as well. I think we're good. I think we'll go with that. We're not dealing with a 100% energy pitcher, so we might have to tinker with it. Maybe we can make it a short start. I don't know. I think we try to get him as far as we can go. I just didn't like what we saw out of Bryan Woo in Game 4 of the ALCS.
Miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. The World Series on MLB, the show coming up.
It's Game 5, everybody. Game 5. Coming off a big win. And I'm really hoping that we can keep that rolling here. We need to dial in our defense. We need to get that figured out. We had a couple of missed plays yesterday. We had one base running blunder to, it happens. But they also had a base running blunder, so that kind of washed out.
It's just as important as one.
We'll see.
Because being up 3-2 as opposed to down 3-2 makes a huge difference going forward.
Yeah, you don't want to be the team with their backs up against the wall in Game 6. This is a big swing game.
I agree. I agree, commentary. I don't want to be the team bad with the back against the wall in Game 6. bsky? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce that name still. It's on the mind.
All right, just about set to go. And on the mound today, Waskari Noah.
Waskari. Wow. Okay. Well, I was not even close.
He's got to limit damage,
okay.
Make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer,
Waskari.
we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there. And if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
He throws a slider at 87, a four-seam at 99, a circle change that looks like 93. I'm not really sure. And then the 2-seam at 99.
And a pitch. Outside. So Game 5 is underway.
I lost car? Crap, I've lost it.
Righty delivers. And that's a little bit high.
A couple of missed pitches. If you remember the NLCS game number 7, he wasn't particularly sharp.
In there for a strike,
which kind of works for a team like me. I do tend to swing at a lot of bad stuff.
Get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet.
This one swung on and hit well.
Good start, 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 great start, best start, let's go! Leadoff home run from Julio. Let's fucking go!
His second home run of the series. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0.
Yes!
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate
We
lately,
just
so
got a home
I'm
run
sure
in
that one
yesterday's
felt
game. I
especially
don't
good.
know what you're talking about.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute.
These are the
right
starts that
away.
we just
You can't
have not been able to get
give
off
a
to.
couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he
Okay,
just
so
did.
the
Start the game
four-seam
off with a
tops out at
huge bang.
99. The circle change at, at 90. Okay.
And the batter now, J.P. Crawford.
That's a bad swing.
And first
Settle down.
offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 5 of the World Series. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Kelman reaching back towards the wall.
Damn it! We were just under it.
And now we check out
That's
the
such a
Mariners
good
lineup.
ride
This
out to
is a
left.
veteran-led lineup right here.
Damn
a lot of
it.
players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations.
Just under it, just
be
late.
able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent.
Hey, that's a
you
good
always
take
seem
right
to
there.
see
Even if
a
it's
team
strike
like
one, you don't
this. They
love
come
it
to
on
the
that
ballpark,
outside
they
corner,
know how
but
to get down to
that's
business,
fine.
and they understand what the job is at hand.
One down, base is empty.
Oh,
That
that's
clips
a
the
bad
corner.
swing.
I think it's
That's
huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Okay, we
Next
gotta
offering is
step out
in
here.
for a strike.
This has been kind of
And
our
now
problem
before the
throughout.
1-2,
It's a tough
time is called at
swing,
home plate.
kind of a bad swing
One
there,
out, base
and then a
is
good
empty and a run
pitch.
in here in Game 5. And another ball.
It's a good take right
He's
there.
so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside play
Great
coverage.
take.
And the righty deals. Lifted in the air, out to left.
Loop shot.
Kelman calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Plugged in.
2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And
These are the
that
guys
one's
we
right
have
ahead.
to get
Not
going.
So much here,
I
but
love
here.
when we can
A
get power
massive
from
home
unexplained
run.
or
It's their
unexpected
second home run of the
unexpected
inning,
places.
and they add a run.
We
It's
need
2-0.
our stars. We need the Raleighs, the Rayleys, the Rodriguezes, the 3 R's. Reading, writing, arithmetic, get them out of here. It's Rayleigh, Raleigh, Rodriguez. That's who we need in
Power versus
this.
power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? With a really good job there by the
Let's
hitter, getting
fucking
the top
go.
hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away.
And
stepping
that's
in
the
for
kind of
Mariners,
contact that we've
Luke
just not
Rayleigh.
had in this series. That's
First
a great
offering
take.
misses badly for ball 1. Rayleigh, in his 3rd season, hitting 5th
Oh,
in
really?
today's lineup. And he
Didn't
won
realize
a
how
Gold
young
Glove
Rayleigh
last
was.
season. 2 down, nobody on.
Ooh,
And
bad
there's a
swing.
foul ball.
A good choice on the circle change there. Stayed up in the zone, which is probably not what he wanted, but
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line.
damn it.
Harris makes the
We've
grab,
had
and
two.
that is
We've had
that.
4 good
The
pieces of
2 round
contact
troopers in
already.
this inning,
2 of them
the
were
long
home
ball
runs,
was
and 2 of them
working.
were just long
And it's
outs.
2-zip.
Damn it. And then one kind of bloop shot that you hope goes. Okay, now we get to start our favorite part of the game. It's where we
And today's
hold on for
starter,
dear
Luis
life for the next
Castillo.
8.5
What do you have
innings.
on him, Chris?
Well, he had to shake off that last start. He was outstanding. Had double-digit strikeouts. Just
He
couldn't get the
lowered
run
his
support that he
ERA
needed.
in that
Pitching
loss.
very well. We'll see if he can come out today and repeat that performance.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's the start that we're working with here. That's what we're...
Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Let's go with a circle change, slow him down, see if we can get that swing and miss. I'll take the foul. I don't want to throw the four seam again.
And that one ripped to left, and it goes just foul. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just missed.
Really? We didn't get
so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And
get any of those
deals.
balls.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout.
Okay. That's not the start that I wanted defensively. That's a lot of pitches. 9 pitch at bat. We do a good job to not give up the mistake.
Outside low.
That was the home run that we gave up last in like game 2, 3.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
We really needed that call. Really needed that call. We got to dial in this slider here, get his confidence up in it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Ground ball left side.
Nice play, Moore.
Fires across the diamond, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Polanco tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
So a 9 pitch at bat to start things off.
Here. They trail
and then I don't know if they have the pitch count up there. 17 looks like. Maybe not. Maybe 18. I don't know. It seems like in Seattle it's delayed a little bit. So you're looking at 8 or 9 pitches for the second 2 at bats total. It's good. That's a little more where we want to be. Hopefully we can dial it in a little bit. Hopefully we can start getting some calls, because there were a couple in there that were like,
back to work.
I don't even know if it's, we don't need all of them, but like a couple that just feel like, oh, that should be a call that we get.
Swing was good.
Strike.
Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners.
Ooh, that's a bad swing. Thank God that went foul.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Oh, and they drove it into the ground.
And they turn the double play.
Oh, he'd been up in the zone for the
plays, brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play.
Damn it.
It's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's Josh Rojas. Bounce to the
He
right
drove that one into the
side.
ground as well. That is so frustrating. That is so frustrating.
And that'll do it.
He's throwing shit pitches in bad spots, and we are just bailing him out. It's okay. It's all right. Get it under control. Let's dial the pitching in.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Matt Olson.
Let's go back to Seattle with a chance to win it all.
An amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. A wind and a pitch. And a swing and a miss. One away.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Austin Riley.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shine in the toughest moments.
And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. And it's second and one away. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
I thought I saw him going. That's
Riley, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there.
That's
he didn't
pretty
look too
big.
convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch misses.
God damn it.
Got a good eye there.
God
No
damn
need
it.
to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Up and in, and it's 3-0.
No strike.
That just missed.
No
and walked
fucking
in on
way.
4 pitches.
What
I
is
don't think he
going
really
on
wanted
with
to
your
pitch to him
zone,
right
man?
there anyhow. So 2 on with 2 away. So here's Murphy now. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Foul ball there. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ground ball right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. It's
Let's
there,
go.
and that's a great play.
Nicely done,
Making it
Polanco.
look
We
easy
finally
and
get a
keep the
dive to work in our
position.
favor.
Definitely worth another look. He'll get some
Ooh.
high fives when he gets into the dugout.
That was in the yellow as well, which is a big worry
And welcome
there.
back to the ballpark. Here's Dylan Moore.
Okay.
It's interesting.
See if we
he
can dial
plays
in
kind
some
of a
hitting here.
power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has
Get some takes
maybe
in here.
above average
Come on.
speed, but he does. Next pitch is outside.
Okay.
And I think that
His
skill set
zone's
really
just
upgrades
tight.
the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And another ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they
Okay.
had to make a
Nice-
move
nice
during
at bat,
the
Dylan
game,
Moore.
it surprised
4
a lot of
pitch
people.
walk.
You might even be able to put him in center field.
Back to the top of the lineup, Julio Rodriguez will hit next. He's already homered in this game. There's a
That's fine.
strike.
Hey, that's fine. We have some speed on the bases, so it's not a guaranteed double play. But I don't want to hit into one anyway.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base
No.
hit.
Stay a second. Stay a second.
Harris fires it in quickly. Runner stops at
No
second.
need. No need
And the
for
first 2
unnecessary
reach to start
aggression
the
here.
inning. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Fly to left his first time. down the line.
Missed it. We missed
Kelnick
that.
drifts
We
towards
missed
it,
that.
reaches for it, but it's foul.
Hang on. We're going to take a look at this replay. That wasn't even close. Why did it give us that animation? Not Kelnick. We didn't get the animation for that. But like it gave us like that was going to be close to a home run, and it was barely past the netting.
Second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Here's a 1-2. Oh, right to the backstop.
Okay. All right. I'll take it.
Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
That one misses, and a full count now.
Why am I
He
swinging
should
at
get
that?
a pretty good pitch to
Why
hit here
am I
with
swinging at that?
coming up if he's walked.
And that'll load the
Wow.
bases.
Okay.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Ball one there.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
The 1-0. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Line drive. Come on.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball
Working.
in this spot. No
Working.
better way to get out of this inning.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
2 walks.
Man, I am bummed. I'm bummed that we missed that hit, but thankfully we saw that in yesterday's game where it was a hot shot to first and then they weren't able to turn 2, so thankfully they didn't turn 2 on us.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And it's 4-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
So
Couldn't
2
get
of our
anywhere
cold
under it, but smoked
of our
that
cold
ball
hitters
back
have
up the
come
middle.
through big
Timing
so
was
far
just
today,
perfect. Got
multiple
great
times,
wood on it, and
which is
just
huge.
No chance for the infielders with
Huge,
how
huge,
hard he hit
huge.
it.
One down. And now Luke Raley. He's 0 for 1.
That is a good tip.
Pumps in a strike
That's
to
a
the
good tip.
left-handed hitter. On the ground at first. Could be 2. Over to Arcia.
Able to beat
That's
it.
1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's
Thankfully
choice.
we were able to only give up 1 there.
Batter now,
I-
Ty France.
a little
And
unfortunate.
He's already singled in this game. That one missed. Action in the
This
pen down
zone is
there.
just
Aaron
so
Bowler getting ready to come
frustrating.
in for manager Brian
Thankfully
Snitker.
it's been tight both ways, so that's good news
Crawford
for us.
At third, Raley at first, 2 out of the inning. That one catches
Okay,
the zone,
okay.
and it's 1-1.
That's fine.
This is a great
Wasn't anticipating that
dynamic right
fastball
here.
in the
Speedy
low
runner
part
at
of the
first,
zone.
Thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the
Fuck.
floor. This might get interesting, dude.
Has a beat on it,
That's a pitch that we should have crushed.
and that's the 3rd out.
We come up with
So
2.
2 runs in the inning.
That's
on
fine.
2
We
base
come up with
hits.
2.
No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We head now to the home half of inning number 3.
That's what we're.
It's the Mariners 4.
That is an area that we have really struggled with
And we're back as we go
throughout the season. Has been the bases loaded situations, and it gets even. I feel like it gets even bleaker.
That takes low for ball 1.
But we just have not been able to figure out the pitching rhythm. I feel like it gets even bleaker when
Swings and fouls one
when you
off.
throw in, like, the fewer the outs that we have, the worse it looks.
Close, but
Fuck,
called a ball. 2
fuck,
and 2.
dude.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Maybe we
One
should think
gone
about
here.
Brian
Well, he hit
Wu.
the call on the mound the pitch before.
This
Felt like he
zone is
should have
tight,
had
which is
him
making a
looking
lot of
at
these
that
at bats
let's
take
go to the
longer
right there. He
on
found
both
a way to come
sides.
back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Harris takes
God
a ball as he
damn
stands in
it.
for the
1
second
ball,
time.
no strikes.
The M's leading by 4 here in the last half of the third.
Ball
That's
2.
down
That
the end.
first one was less
Slider
frustration with
Well, he
the
was more focused
umpire
at
and
the
more
plate
with
and
myself.
working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
on the ground to the left. On to France.
Got him, that's an out.
And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now here is Orlando Arcia. Grounded out his first time. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
It's okay. It's okay.
And they inch closer. It's 4-1.
Hey, my controller's connected. I don't know what you need from me.
Looks like this guy was
What happened
looking
with
out
that
over the
pitch?
plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
That's a ball.
Acuna
Everything
stands in
just
here,
is
takes ball
dropping.
1 low.
I don't know if that has to do with the
2 outs,
weather
bases
or what,
empty.
but we've had trouble in a couple of the stadiums, like away. Minnesota and now Atlanta,
Swing and a miss.
where
1 and 2.
the fastball just doesn't stay where I need it to stay.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 2 outs. Good eye right there.
That one stayed up.
Really
Come
good
on,
too,
man.
especially with 2 strikes.
Hot shot to third.
Nice job, Moore.
On to
Okay.
France.
Hey, we give up the solo shot. It's a bad fastball.
Not
It's
before they
lower
answer
and
back with a solo
more
home
over the
run.
plate. We want
It's
that
now
higher and
4-1.
tighter.
You're
It's okay.
watching the World
It's
Series
okay. A little
on the
frustrating that
show.
we gave it up to the 47 contact, but it's a solo shot, and that's fine. We can work with that.
World Series Game 5. Leading off, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
The pitch. On the corner for a strike. Haniger
He's really
in his
working the
9th
fastball.
season, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
And then he goes to the side. Okay. It's all right.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Foul it off. That's fine. Stay alive.
And he deals.
Ooh,
And he
fucking.
struck him out.
He went
And that's the
fastball
first
slider,
out.
fastball
He
slider.
beat himself up on the way back
We
to the
were
dugout. Got a pitch
probably
to
going to
hit.
just drive
He
that into the
couldn't get to
ground.
it.
So
I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
There's a swing and a drive.
double, easy double,
And that one hops the wall.
double,
Safely into second. He's got a double.
double.
Well, clearly he was
Double,
ready to
double,
hit
double.
right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot.
Double,
Kept his
double,
hands
double.
tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
So a man aboard. Dylan Moore now at the plate. in there at the knees for a strike.
Okay, so the right-handed hitter, he went fastball, slider, fastball,
Over at
slider.
second, one down. Swing and a miss.
And he
And
did
it's 0-2.
exactly what you
Time
said.
called.
You
Chance to
said it.
collect himself down
I said it to
0-2.
myself. And just was like, yeah, I'll swing. Don't worry. Okay, fouled it off. That was a different pitch that we were anticipating.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
We are falling apart.
The sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Rodriguez.
Oh, okay. Now you're going to start calling him on the edge, huh?
Look at a called strike. Swung out.
See you later. Thanks for playing.
That one went back there, and that
Julio is second home run of the game, and we take that one run and we get it back and we say, you know what? Let's get one fucking more, okay? Give us one more.
6-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound
Get outta
coming
here.
off the bat
Get
that
the
gets
fuck
everyone's
outta here.
attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
I don't know where these swings have been.
So 2 down. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
That's some 2-out damage. This is where we need to start. Just
2 down, nobody on.
it's outside. Hey, good take.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
2 strikes.
2 outs. Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the
just
bag,
early on
and
it.
that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game.
That feels good. We've done a good job responding to some wonky innings or like a mistake here or there. And this game and the last game gave up the weird runs in yesterday's game.
Back here in Atlanta.
We got those runs back and a little more. We gave up the solo home run. We got that run back and another one.
Play his home games in Truist Park. It's a pretty neutral ballpark. And that's downstairs and outside.
I love Luis Castillo, but this is the exact kind of umpire that is kind of our worst nightmare.
Try to be too fine.
Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Let's do this. Let's go into the bullpen. Let's actually warm up Brian Wu. Sounds kind of silly, I know. I think we can also warm up Saucedo.
All over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Riley takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Next offering is in
I
for a
cannot
strike.
believe we got that call.
The Mariners leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering in there for a strike.
Because his umpire just isn't calling it on the edges, and that's where I throw a lot with Castillo, and his stuff has good movement, good break. And then it bops out of the zone, and we don't get those calls, and it sucks.
Kicks and fires. The punch out there.
There's the swing and miss that
One
we're
out in the
looking
bottom of the
for.
4th.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Marcell
Okay, Acuna Jr. is in the
Ozuna.
lineup.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Crawford Over to Polanco. They get one.
Let's go.
On to first,
Let's
double
go.
play.
Let's
And
go.
that's it.
End
No
the
runs,
fourth
one
inning.
no
Hell
errors,
yeah.
and no one left.
Hell
To the top
fucking
of the
yeah.
fifth we go. It's the Mariners 6 and the Braves 1. New pitcher for the Braves, Aaron Bummer.
Well, they didn't get much
Okay,
length
so we
out of
have
their starter in this one, so they've got a
two,
lot of outs to
three
eat up in that
true
bullpen.
lefties in the
I
lineup.
think
We're not
they'll
going to
look for
worry
some
about
length
it.
out of him right here if they
If
can
we
get
were,
it.
if it was a tighter game, we might take a peek. But I don't think that there's any
And now
reason
it's the
to
switch-hitting second baseman,
really
Jorge
worry about it
Polanco.
at the
Outfield
moment.
played very deep, not wanting
Obviously,
anything
we'll
over their
see
heads.
how this continues to play out. But a sinker at 98, a slurve at 85, a cutter at let's call it 89, four seam at 97, circle change at 76.
Pitch. And it's fouled away.
Cutter at 87.
Well, these
right?
Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate.
Ooh,
It looked to me
okay.
like they really wanted to get to the starter
Take a step
early,
out.
get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
That hit him. And
Yeah,
the
that
leadoff
hit him.
man is aboard to start the inning.
Jeez.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Raleigh now
Okay.
at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And now the lefty
And
on the
we
ground could be two. The flip to second. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Really nice double play turn right there. And it
we
all
can't have
started with
this.
that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded. Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Bomber deals. That one misses.
Good take.
And now 3-0. And a ground ball
no,
to first.
it's the
He
slurve.
takes
It
it
was
himself to the bag, and
slow.
that'll do it.
Damn it. It's not what we're looking for. Darn it, darn it, darn it. It's okay, though. We're halfway home in this one.
Back at Truist Park, Ozzy Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzy.
Castillo back to work. Right through there for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The pitch. Caught him looking
Hey,
for the
there we
K.
go, Castillo. That's what we're looking
You
for
could tell
right
he
there.
wasn't expecting that ball to break
Wanted
back
us a
in on
little
him. He
bit
may
more
be
in the
looking
zone.
for
Not too
something
much,
away, maybe something
but
soft,
just a touch. He's
that
not
slider
calling the
on
stuff on the
inside corner
edges.
absolutely frozen.
Murphy batting
There
with
we
one
go.
down. Takes
There
a strike.
we go.
Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Just missing there. 1-2 to count.
Come on, man. Oh my God.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third, foul ball in a row.
That one just misses, and the count's even at 2. And that's down and away. One down, base is empty. And down on
Fucking
strikes.
fuck.
He didn't make it easy.
I mean, at
for
least
him
you
on the
spell your
mound,
name
they
correctly,
still
but
get the
goddamn,
strikeout.
dude.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the.
I don't know if it's worth burning a bullpen arm in the 5th for an out.
Backwards K.
Here's Jared Kelenic. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it 6-1.
Okay. Through 5 here.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning.
What
And
can
now
we
for
do
Seattle, Ty
offensively?
France. As the lefty gets to work. That one close, ruled the ball.
That's a strike.
1-0.
What is this dude's
Good
zone?
spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. And another ball. Activity in the bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lopez also throwing. In the air, out towards left center. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners.
Oh
Swing
boy.
and a miss.
Okay. All right.
Bummer.
Okay.
Throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Come on, man. No way. We can't get any of that to drop.
Doing for the offense that time.
Not just like a little bloop shot.
Half of the 6th.
Fuck.
It's the Mariners 6 and the Braves 1. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth and leading off. Up the bottom of the 6th, Michael Harris. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Okay.
And first offering is fouled
What
off.
what do we want to do here?
Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Are you
So digging
serious?
in, Orlando Arcia. He's already homered here in this one. And the
Don't
slider
even bother to
just
knock it
misses.
down. Like, what the fuck?
Skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and misses. Slider.
That is
got him
so
for strike
irritating.
3.
I can't. He did a good job to knock the ball down, and then it still is like
getting ahead in the count. And as a
he has
pitcher,
80
it really allows
speed,
you to
but
start
we can't
expanding
get
the zone.
anything
Hitters become
on that.
defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That's in there. And the count 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Off the mark there.
Okay, we need to bring in another pitcher. We've
Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
let's fucking go.
And that's it for the
Huge.
inning. No runs, 1
Huge.
hit, no errors, and no one left. Game 5.
Let's
moves
go.
to the 7th
Hell
inning
yes.
now. It's
Hell
the Mariners
fucking
6,
yes.
And the Braves won. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Ronaldo Lopez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
We'll see with 100, slider at 90, circle change at 90, 12-6 at
Here comes a
83.
pitch. There's a strike. Lopez, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
1-1.
That one not close. And 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Right-handed reliever. Fouls one off.
One with a circle
2-2.
change there. Way too early.
He goes
Throws near the
down.
fastball. That's it.
Frustrating end to the
just-
at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
That's inside.
Oh,
We
he never
were
moved
way too
'cause he
late on
never
that.
had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Foul
Damn it.
ball. Base is empty. One away here in the late stages of game 5.
No wind.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
This one in the air center field. Harris has a
He's
beat
leaving
up.
him up there in a way that, like, we should be getting to them, but I guess that
2 outs, base is empty. J.P. Crawford digs in now. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a
that's.
strike.
I mean, that's exactly why. It's a slider and a circle change. Ugh.
And now the count is even.
So what do we have? We have a lefty, righty, righty, and a switch. We'll schedule.
Now nobody on.
What do we put? Schedule the pitch.
Here in the top half of inning number 7. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. They say you win.
2-2.
Two down, nobody on. And that's off.
I
the
mean,
inside
that
edge.
is where it's so
And now 3-2.
frustrating. I looked up for every one of those 4 pitches at the bottom. I looked low and he went high.
He's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too.
He locked him up, and that'll do
fucking
it. The
damn
inning
it.
is over.
God
Mariners
fucking
go down
damn it.
widely there. They still lead it though, 6-1.
I have so much trouble adjusting to other pitchers.
We're back
So
in a new pitcher here
much
to start the
trouble
bottom
with
of the
it.
7th, number 33.
And he's got a nice
All right,
lead
Brian.
to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes.
I don't love
attacking
those
these
numbers. Fuck, that fastball is not in a good spot. Come on.
Matt Olson up to the plate. 1 for 2. And a pitch. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
Oh my God.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped.
Cool.
And in one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
This is why I fucking skipped his start.
This was a really nice swing.
God damn it, dude.
Get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Fuck.
At
Fuck.
the plate now. That's ball 1. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
There we
Slider
go.
for a strike.
If you're gonna
Hey,
get
dial it
something
in.
going,
Settle
this is
down.
the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Righty to the plate. Misses.
Fuck off.
Now
Fuck
2
all the
and 2.
goddamn way off. God, you fucking suck.
Bounced up the middle. Polanco.
Oof, that was almost in the yellow. I'll
And
take
one
it.
away in the bottom of
If
the
it takes
7th.
2 outs to get the run, it's fine.
The designated
Marcelo
hitter,
Zuna will hit next.
Ozuna.
First offering. and
I
it just
hate this
misses.
umpire so fucking much.
I think
I know
he's
that we've gotten
trying to get a
beneficial
feel
calls
for
throughout
where
this
that one
game,
missed.
but
I mean,
oh
it could
my
have gone
God.
either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And another ball.
That's bad.
This is a
That's bad.
situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that
Motherfucker.
it's in on your
Motherfucker.
hands.
That is not a
That's
fucking
exactly what
fuck.
the pitcher wants.
God, you stupid asshole.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch.
What
with
the
best
fuck?
pitch you possibly can.
What the fuck?
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
The 1-0. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a
That
strike.
was a fucking strike. You suck. Why the fuck are you umping the World Series?
Base knock right field.
Why are you not a fucking fuck?
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
Why is he not on first base?
Fight it off and still get
Why is he not near first fucking base?
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. Strike on the outside. It's 0-1. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something.
Swing
Sit
and
the
a
fuck
miss.
down,
Came
Kelnick.
out.
God
And
damn it.
More runs from coming in, inning over. But
It's
they
okay.
pick up
It's
one
all right.
run on the RBI
It's okay.
single. It's now 6-2.
It's okay. My controller
This
is
the
connected.
World Series
Please.
on the show.
It's just like France should be going to the bag. Why is he not going to the bag?
On the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Lee.
I'm sure that it's a baseball thing where like you never cover first base if the ball gets out to right field. That's a slow ass fucking runner. If I am a first baseman and I know that two things. One, the runner that's running to first is fucking slow. And two, it's a shallow hit to right field. And I'm just standing there. Why am I not trying to get to the bag? Give him a shot. Best case scenario, it's an out. Worst case scenario, it's the same fucking result you had. God damn it. And that's why we skipped Brian Wu's start. Fuck. And to be fair, not 100% his fault. Umpire has been very frustrating to deal with all day long. I would take some of the strikes against me if I could get some of the strikes for me. Okay. So we're up 4, top 8. Imagine just hearing that audio clip. And then hearing, okay, so we're up 4. Like, boy, you're real angry to be winning this game. We have Santos and Saucedo. We have Harris, Arcia, and Ronald Acuna Jr. Left, righty, left. It's not a save situation, but I think we'll go ahead and sit down the lefty. I think we'll go ahead and put up... Brash. And then... Santos in. I think the only time we'd want to put in a lefty would be if it was like Kelnick Harris, Arcia, or Murphy Kelnick Harris. Otherwise, I think you just kind of take your chances and pitch carefully to the lefty hitters. The question is Albies, because I can never remember what his stats are against, like, his power. Can we look at that at all? Box score? No. Player stats? Albies. Who's the switch hitter? Arcia? That doesn't sound right. Bats? No. Albies? Bats switch. Okay, there we go. Albies. Contact 95 versus left with 71 power or 86 power and 65 contact. So in that case, I think you'd maybe want to throw a righty up at a right against him. Take a little bit of extra power, but if the contact isn't quite there.
So digging in, Jorge Polanco.
Okay. Dylan Lee is in the game. There was a slider, a four seam, and a circle change.
The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck.
Enough.
He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Oh, no. That's just too aggressive. Oh, good. Pin Murphy. Fuck. And I think Johnson, again, controller still connected. Still connected. Still connected.
Got one out to right. Acuna there.
Left up in the zone.
2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Raley, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Ooh.
Two outs. And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch. Slider misses outside.
2-2.
Got him looking.
Yep.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. They
Just
lead at
couldn't
6-2.
see it. Do we have a pitcher scheduled to come in?
Back here in Atlanta.
So I think we go
The center fielder.
Santos.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gregory Santos.
Power
There's the
slider
0-1
guy,
record.
He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
That lefty average at 400 is brutal. ERA looks pretty good. It's just one bad pitch, I think, against this Atlanta team. It's not a fucking ball. Are you out of your fucking mind, dude? What the fuck? You got money on the Braves here? What the what? Where do you want this pitch?
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
I don't think we threw a single circle change
And
with
the righty
Santos here.
deals. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
In there for strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And
Been that way all day.
One down, base is empty. Towards first, France.
No reason to expect it to change now.
Here's Acuna
The right
now.
fielder, number
3
13.
groundouts already. He's over 3.
Acuna Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
It's all right. It's all good. So Acuna before that hit was 3 for 17, which is kind of wild to think about because we're in game 5 at this point, and 2 of his hits were home runs in the first 2 games.
The Braves down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
I did not actually want to throw that fastball, just stuck it outside.
They still trail it here. It's
Didn't
6-2.
really want him to be able to get to it. I forgot that it was a 4-seam fastball and not a,
We're back. It's the top of the
and not
ninth,
a,
and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Penn Murphy.
what's it called?
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France.
Number 23.
Okay. So Penn Murphy has been
The pitch. That's outside. And it's
A
1-0.
consistent problem for us throughout this series.
And that one missing low.
Cue ball. No strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing
There
and
we
a
go.
hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Man at first, and up next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. And that's in for a strike. France aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ooh, boy. Bad swing. Let's go ahead and step
Now he
out.
steps out of the box as he asks for time.
Yeah, so they get that good pitch. We give them kind of a bad swing.
The 0-2.
That's way outside.
Upstairs.
There we go. There we go. Hey, bounce back in this count.
Keeps
Okay.
the
Hey,
at-bat
stay
going
the
with a foul ball.
stay the at bat. Stay alive. Hasn't really thrown anything in the zone.
And the pitch. And they'll
Again,
do it
just
again.
stay alive. Who's next? Lefty, I believe.
Spoils that one, and it
job,
remains
Haniger.
2-2.
Oh, finally got me with the
Down on
slurve.
strikes, and a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
It's okay.
Now
It's
it's the
okay.
Mariners.
Josh Rojas.
DH, Josh Rojas. That's ripped. Base hit.
Stay at second. Stay at second.
They get it in quickly. So first and
It's
second,
not-
now one out.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So first and second with one gone. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners.
That's fine.
In there at
That's
the
fine.
knees, and that's strike one. Two on, one out. And strike two.
It's okay. That was probably going to be a strike anyway, but with this umpire, you never know.
0-2 now. And there's a ball.
It's inside.
1 ball, 2
The
strikes.
M's trying to break this one open here in the top of the ninth. And a ball evens the count. And a base hit into right center field. Flying around third is France. The
I'm a little
throw in,
surprised we were
it's
able to
off
get
the
him all the
mark
way
and he
around.
scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of.
Now we see Rice.
We've done a good job at getting
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today
What's
with
it
the way
called?
this lineup is swinging it.
We've been getting runs off the bullpen, which has been nice.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the
Circle
top
change
of the
at
list.
90, a four seam at 97, sinker at 97, and a slider at 87.
There's a strike up high. 0-1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Oh, God. Back-to-back fastballs. Way too late on that.
And the 0-2. On the ground, a second, might be two. Off balance feet,
One.
there's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
Uh-huh.
Swing and a miss.
Pitch we were looking
Logan,
for,
one thing
but
about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
1-1 now. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. Knocks
ooh,
that
thank
one
you,
away,
thank you,
and
thank
we'll do it
you.
again.
Getting a little frustrated with myself.
The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Missed with a changeup. 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Two outs. That one is absolutely belted. Harris going back on this one. One run across, and it hits the fence. Across is the runner from first, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes.
Let's
I
go.
think he choked up a little bit.
Let's
maybe spread
fucking
out.
go.
He got the job done right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh boy, Sean.
Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. At the belt and fires. And the slider just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
On the
Oh,
ground. Throw on to Olsen.
Man,
And Polanco
that's
is
a
out.
closer situation than I thought. Okay. So we knock a couple of runs across. That's what we're looking for. Fucking finally.
It's the M's
The outfield for Atlanta has been very good. They have good speed. They have good jumps on the ball.
Chance for the home team. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Austin Riley. Santos back to work. Hit hard on the ground is short.
Nope, nope, nope. It's fine.
And he'll be safe at first.
Yeah, should be a base hit. Yeah.
Marcelo
No
Zuna
way.
next up
That's
for
an
the
error.
Braves. That clips the inside corner.
It was in the red, and then you see how far he's trailing to throw that ball with the speed on the base pads. What the fuck?
And that got him. No chance to get him safe at first easily.
I hate this goddamn game. Are you serious? Cool. Great. Great. Got my pitcher injured. Thanks, man. Fuck you.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
And then we hit him 3 times yesterday.
So he should be fairly free
And then they hit, you see that, bam, and it shoots off. No chance to get the fucking out. Oh, it's so irritating. There's no way you're calling that a strike in the regular game. Don't tease me with that. There's no way you're calling that a strike, or what? Are you trying to get home? You cash out? Not a good pitch. Not a good pitch.
So up next, Ozzie Albies. Fastball for a strike.
Let's go ahead and we'll warm up Munoz. And you know what? Warm up Spire as well.
The Mariners up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
I fucking hate
opportunity
you.
right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. High fly ball lifted into the right field. Haniger racing over to make the catch. Now a long throw to first, and he makes it up to third.
I don't know if we could have. Whatever. Whatever. It's all good. All good.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Sean Murphy. 1 for 3. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Breaking ball in there.
Why are we?
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And
now, do we bring in the lefty?
Goes 2 away.
Can I bring in the lefty? He came in from injury. I don't know if the 3-batter rule applies. Can't bring him in.
So much bat speed, it's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Kelnick stands in now and watches strike 1. On a line, base hit. The runner from third comes across
That's
as
fine.
they get one back.
I'm not.
And it's 9-3.
Nope, we're fine. It's all
Well
good.
done, drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Oh, I should have brought in the lefty.
Upstairs, ball 1. Ball 1. Bounced up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Good hustle. And we're talking about an emerging leader on a team. Those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example. You know, game
Motherfucker, that is a goddamn strike. You have been shit all fucking game long.
Ground ball, and this should do it. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 9-5.
What's happening? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening?
Jr. So they turn things
So you
over to the
can't-
righty, Andres Munoz.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
That's insane. Every one of those pitches is a ball. That's ridiculous.
Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Oh my God.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-1.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
We found the strike zone twice. The stupid motherfucker behind the fucking plate didn't call it. Don't tell me about finding the fucking strike zone.
Is just 1 strike away.
Fuck you.
And that's ball 4.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Now batting. First
2 outs,
baseman.
bases loaded.
Matt.
Here is Matt Olson.
Olsen.
Close, but called a ball. And
That's insane. Fuck off. I hate this fucking umpire. That is a fucking strike.
that's ball 1.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
The tying run at the plate. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Here's a high chopper. France steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
What an
This
absolute
team needs is
fucking
one more
disgrace.
win, but when
That
you're playing in the
sucked.
postseason, it's not just a win of a game, it's
Fuck
a win of
that.
an inning.
That is going to
Win
be
of
a
an at-bat, it's a
fascinating
win
bottom of the
pitch
ninth
count.
to go look
That's
at.
what they're gonna need to
We gave
do
up
in the
3
next game
runs.
to take the series.
Do we have to avoid Santos in the clinch game? Like, what is happening? I knew I should have known. And thank God we scored 3 runs in the top of the ninth because, well, obviously if we didn't score 3 runs in the top of the ninth, it would have been different.
Our
It
final
might have been the same
score here,
similar situation.
9-5.
We lost. Well, actually, we didn't
Single
lose
tenant
Santos. We lost
our
Santos to an injury
outstanding crew here at MLB The
because
Show.
they
I'm
hit
John
my
Schumpy.
pitcher,
We'll see you soon.
and then that injured him. But the other dude got pelted 3 times. Fuck that. What a goddamn travesty. That stupid fucking umpire, too. What an absolute waste of a home plate umpire. Fuck that dude. Fuck him. We got off to a good start. We kept the pedal going. We were able to get the contact that we've been looking for throughout this entire series. And we have forced a game, well, not forced, but we have given ourselves an opportunity to clinch at home in Game 6. We even did a good job. We gave up the solo shot, and then we ended up, we were able to get it back and figure it out. We had some weird plays here or there. That bottom of the ninth is going to be real weird, but we survive. I don't love that we said that, but I don't love that I think that we survived while we scored 9 fucking runs. It was 6-2. We were in a comfortable position. We lose a pitcher to injury and just an absolute... What a disgusting... Fuck that umpire. Julio Rodriguez, 3 for 5 with 2 home runs. He knocked in 3. He scored 4 times. Cal Raleigh was 2 for 4. He had a 3-run, or he had a home run. He knocked in 3. Was it a 3-run blast? No, it was just 2. Actually, it was a solo shot. I apologize. He knocked in 3 total runs. He scored once. Josh Rojas was 2 for 4 with a double. He scored twice. J.P. Crawford was 1 for 4. He knocked out a double and scored 2 times. I can't remember how to pronounce his first name. Uinesca? No, that's not right. I apologize. Yanoa loses this game. He gave up 6 in 4 earned, or 6 earned in 4 innings pitched, 7 hits, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks. Castillo struck out 8 in 6 innings pitched, gave up 4 hits, walked 1, and let 1 pass. That was the solo home run that we were okay with. Munoz picks up save number 7 somehow. Really? What? I don't know. That seems wrong. How would he have gotten a save? He came in... There were more than... What? Whatever. I guess we'll work with it. Look, bottom of the ninth was awful, but we knock out 9 runs, and we give ourselves an opportunity to clinch tomorrow. 6 p.m. Pacific time right here on the channel. Actually, hold on. We can check the injured list. Oh, he's expected to be out a few days after getting injured today. Now, in the game, we have the day off before the game 6. I don't think we'll get him back, but we'll go ahead and advance the day. We'll go ahead and advance today. I'm guessing he'll still be on the injured list. Yeah, darn, that is unfortunate. He is a piece of it, piece of our bullpen that I do like using. I don't think that we can go all out and just start using every bit of pitcher, every pitcher that we have for every chunk or for like whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I am so irritated at the bottom of the ninth. The part of me wants to go in and just kind of sell out to win this game and just get this series done with. But part of me also knows that, hey, we could very easily lose this game and need a game 7. So we need a good pitching staff ready for that. I don't think we should be afraid to maybe use a starter, kind of like we did with Brian Wu today. If we have a guy who's close enough who can maybe give us an inning or two if things aren't going well, or if we need to cover for Santos because he is a good piece of our puzzle. Even though he does have the one loss, he still pitched pretty well throughout the season and throughout the postseason. So we'll see how it goes. Everybody should be rested. As far as the important key pieces, it will be Spencer Strider, 3-1 with a 4.65 ERA, taking on, looks like, George Kirby for the Seattle Mariners. We lost to Strider in game 1 of this series, so we'll see if we can get a better result this time. That'll be again tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific time, right here on the channel. Subscribe over here, ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. You can watch the baseball playlist here. You can watch this morning's video up there. Good night, good sports, go Mariners. Thanks for watching.